Today we're going to talk about the power of constant and never-ending improvement, or as my mentor Tony Robbins calls it, CANI, C-A-N-I. Tony came up with this phrase or acronym by modeling Dr. Edwards Deming, who brought this philosophy to the Japanese years ago. The Japanese, they actually called it KaiZen, K-A-I-Z-E-N. The word KaiZen comes from the Japanese word kai, K-A-I, which means change, and zen, which means good change put together. And I'm here to tell you that it is. Dr. Deming felt that the secret to business success was to enroll every single employee in an organization to commit to constant and never-ending improvement, and it was an incredible success. The power of constant and never-ending improvement comes from its simplicity. It's not hard to make micro improvements in different areas of your life. They're not painful, and when you continually make small improvements over a period of time, they can have a massive impact on the different areas of your life. So let's talk about the different areas of your life. Your intimate relationship, for example, making improvements there. Your finances, your business, your real estate career, your family, your children, your friends, your health. Just making micro improvements in every one of those areas. I literally plan my week every week and think about these different areas of my life and think about things I can do to improve each of these areas. I do it every Sunday night, like clockwork. You know, what minor improvements can you make in each of these different areas in your life? What small thing can you do to wow your spouse, for example, or create a magic moment with your child? Or what could you do in your business, different parts of your business, your work? Like I said, cumulatively, these small improvements, when you take them out over time, they literally create massive impact and change. So I want to improve my relationship with my wife, which is already fantastic, but like anything, can always be better. So I decided every morning to write in a journal. I bought this beautiful leather-bound journal, and every morning I'd write in there a full page about what I loved about her. And you know, it was a small thing that only took me a few minutes every morning, but after 3 months of it, I filled up this complete journal. And not only did the small thing get me to focus on what I loved about her every day, and sometimes I was hard, sometimes I was mad at her, but she could feel the fact that I was doing this, even though she didn't know I was doing it, because of what I was focused on, because it came through in how I treated her. Because as you know, what you focus on is your reality. And to round it out, I gave her that journal for her birthday. And I'm sure you can imagine how well received that was. So this was a little thing. And so what little thing can you do on a regular basis for your spouse or for your children or for your employees or coworkers? What little improvement could you make at work? How I implement this strategy of constant never-ending improvement, you know, one of my companies is that I get all our employees together at least once a quarter, and I buy them lunch, and we put up an easel. You know, we put up a just a paper easel, large paper sheets on it. We get those pieces of paper that you can pull off and stick to the wall. And then I get one of my employees that can write quickly and legibly to write down on that easel, and we go around and we ask everybody for ideas for improvement. Nobody's allowed, and this is a little thing we have, nobody's allowed to second guess any of those ideas. In fact, we have a penalty of $20 for anybody that questions an idea. So the ideas keep free flowing. They're just going up there. They're writing down. If you have your own business and you want to score points with whoever you work for, you know, listen carefully now. So we go around and we ask for ideas for improvement in every area of our business, the marketing, the sales, the accounting, our operations. How can we improve the customer experience? And everybody there contributes. And I give away big prizes for the best ideas for improvement. I mean, over the years, I've given away cruises and thousands of dollars to the best ideas that come out of these sessions. So everybody looks forward to them and participates in them. But what's astounding? We literally implement 60% of the ideas that are presented by our staff. And it's easy when you're planning big goals like I know that you are to sometimes feel a little overwhelmed by the size of them, but there's nothing overwhelming about making small little micro improvements in the different areas of your life. You know, these small improvements towards your goals, you know, they'll make them more manageable. They'll give you momentum and satisfaction and fulfillment and give you a greater chance of success. Remember, success is the journey. It's not a destination. And these small little personal improvements accelerate your personal growth and satisfaction. So ask yourself, how can I make things better? How can I show those that I care about more love? Maybe you want to learn something, improve your sales skills or your ability to communicate, or maybe you want to be a better cook, play a larger role at your church, or manage your money better. Maybe it's just a commitment to read a little bit every night on a subject that's important to you or that forwards you. Or at the very least, when you plan your week every week, as I'm sure you do, think about every area of your life and what's a small improvement you could implement that week in that area. Commit to becoming better and better in every area of your life, and I promise you the results will be astounding. I'm Rod Cleef, wishing you incredible passion and massive success in your business and in your life.